Namaskar. Today I am coming with one more topic, that is when culture converts into a curse. The example is use and throw culture. So let us first understand how a culture is formed. The origin of the culture starts from a need. When we have a need, we bring a solution, and if that solution is found good, then you get into repetition of that solution. When a repetition is done, it forms habit. When a habit is practiced for a whole generation, that means it is tried and tested in small group, big group, in a community for one whole generation, and it produces good benefit for everyone. That is the moment when the entire community accepts it, and it is known as culture. Okay, so a culture is tried and tested habit which is approved by the group and its dynamics, and it produces good for everyone. Then when it converts into curse, here it is. Let us understand it with one behavior of human being, which I loved to observe. For last 30 years I have been observing this, and every single problem we find in humanity can be explained here. That is why I enjoyed it. That is use and throw culture. Use and throw was not a problem. It had become a culture. Why? Because everything God made in the nature, we used it, and after using it, whatever is remaining, you can throw it anywhere and it could be digested by the soil. So you would never see it as a problem in your environment anywhere. It went on happening for generation to generations. So it has become use and throw culture. It was not a problem. Then when it started to become a problem, oh yes, when our addiction of convenience, see, convenience addiction is not a problem. Problem comes when there is something happens. That is where keep note. The conveniences leads to technology, and when a technology is used in a wrong context with a wrong decision, it will convert into curse. Let us look at it now. Human beings were using and throwing all the things around them. They will eat a banana and they can throw the peel anywhere and it will become a fertilizer. Just name anything. But when the convenience is led to invention of technology, in that technology we want a greater convenience, and we dug into the belly of the earth, got the oil out, and see the technology. We created energy, we are moving fast around, amazing convenience. Okay, but we had our attention did not go in one place. When the byproduct of the oil came, it was converted into plastic. Oh my goodness, plastic became an absolute blessing for entire trading and storing and everything. So many conveniences is brought. The plastic was produced in the factory. It came to our home, delivered our goods in a perfect situation, but our use and throw had become a culture, and according to that fixed culture, we started throwing this plastic also. Even the manufacturers never paid attention on the use and throw culture which had been established among human beings since the time human existence. We missed that use and throw culture. Same culture with the new inception of a technology where a plastic is formed, and we use the same culture of use and throw, it created problem. But still we didn't want to learn that we have to change our culture, otherwise it will become a curse. We have been throwing it. Why? It is difficult to change a culture because it has become a culture. It has been practiced for years together, right? So what we said, oh, we started blaming. Plastic is bad. Ban the plastic. But what is bad here? Plastic is good or bad? You can have great arguments with all the scientists. Let me ask a simple question. Are plastic is bad or your habit is bad? Use and throw habit. Clear cut answer, use and throw habit. Therefore, today we need to pay attention on our use and throw culture. This culture has become a curse. What kind of curse? It has killed our rivers. It has polluted our water, air. It has polluted our soil. It is giving the poison into our plate. These oceans are filled with plastic because they have the character of being non-biodegradable. Even the nanoparticles are not broken separately as hydrogen and carbon. It is polluted. It has entered into food chain of humanity. It has entered into food chain of every living being. So what is the outcome? Diseases are the outcome of a curse. Not just disease, but disease which is causing death. That is curse. Death by itself is not a curse, because when we are born, one day we'll have to die. But why a death with disease has become curse? Because our body is designed to die by aging and accidents only. Diseases are to keep our immune cells active. So when a culture becomes cursed, the indicators are the diseases causing death. And today, entire India or world around, except for three countries, everywhere, COVID has been used as the evidence of this curse. Why I say used? Because there are hypocrisy in the decision makers, the people who occupy the positions of power. They have become hypocrites and they created the technologies. These technologies are used only to benefit few, not for everyone. Culture is what? Culture is supposed to benefit every member of a particular society or particular group dynamics. This is where we stand today. The moment it becomes curse, you have to hide your face. That is called mask. You will get wrong medicine into your body to control your brain. Your brain will be controlled by somebody else. That is called zombies. You know something? In Hindi, we did not have a word called zombie. What is the meaning of zombie? Zombie is a revived dead body by the means of exorcism or some kind of what you call jadoo, tona, mantra, ityadi. And then the body then is controlled by somebody else. That is called zombies. Today, the entire population has become zombies. The media has become zombie. They are controlled by somebody else. They have no guts to ask questions. Why this curse? And then what I need to do? They're just accepting it. Put the mask on and your immunity is going down again. Oh, take the vaccine, your immunity further goes down. And the fear. Oh, three great elements of hampering your immunity. What we need to do? Culture which has converted it to curse. It needs a solution. Therefore, wake up and ask question why and what we need to do. If we see a problem, if we see a curse, that means there is a solution in my hand and your hand. If you're listening to me, start thinking why? Why culture has converted into curse? And what can I do? Solution will come. I will see you again with another video. Till then, think about it and see what solution your brain can see.